everyone. Thank you for having me here. It's an honor to be here with 21st International Conference on Hybrid Intelligence Systems. Professor Virendra Dani and I, Nishi Gandhi, are representing as a preceding authors where our co-authors are Mridula, Prakrati, Dashore and Naina Pandey from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. We all are from Shivajirao Kadam Institute of Technology and Management, Indore. Here I am going to present a paper titled Face Mask Detection and Alert System for COVID-19 Outbreaks. The entire presentation contains different slides which describes our research work. The next slide is abstract which will give a short overview of this paper work. Coronavirus disease has become a public health crisis. Wearing a face mask is one of the most effective way to treat the disease. Authorities can utilize this study to construct COVID-19 mitigation, assessment, prevention and response plans by using a face mask detection approach described in this paper. In this paper, the model employs machine learning to recognize fine-grained face mask wearing states such as face without mask, face with proper mask and face with improper mask. Using TensorFlow, R Cascade and other Python libraries, this study employs deep learning algorithms to determine if a person is wearing a face mask or not. The testing result reveals that the model is adaptable and can be used in today's pandemic situation according to the training accuracy and loss and validation accuracy and loss. Now let's move on to the next slide, that is introduction. Prompted by some new research in recent weeks, the World Health Organization said that it now recommends everyone to wear fabric face masks in public to try to reduce disease spread. This study proposes a mechanism for preventing the virus from spreading by monitoring in real time if individuals in public places are keeping a safe social distance and wearing face masks. Since the dataset in the traditional model mostly comprised of faces wearing surgical masks, the accuracy on the other masks is a little lower and the alert message is not issued to the authorities and the individual at the same time. The proposed model, on the other hand, employs live video streaming cameras, that is CCTV, paired with computer vision to recognize person with or without mask. We demonstrated how to create reliable face segmentation masks from any image of any size. When a person is not wearing a mask, the system generates an alert and offers you a report month-wise or day-wise. Now let's discuss the literature review. According to Nitish Srivastav et al., to minimize overfitting, change the topology of neural networks for as by adding dropout layers. Another method proposed by Divya Meena et al., face detection research involves face recognition, face tracking, and location estimation. Parul Maurya et al. Involves classifying every pixel as either a face or a non-face, creating a binary classifier, and then detecting the segmented region in an image to discern faces. Trong Ong Wen et al. Proposed a real-time face mask scanner that might inform users if they aren't wearing one. The next is the proposed system. Through live streaming video, our project may be utilized at institutes or organizations to determine whether people are wearing face masks or not. It keeps track of people who are not wearing face masks or who are wearing face masks and send them alert to do so. There is no need to install any hardware because the system may be linked to your current security system. You may examine the analytics using the reports provided by the system. Now let's discuss the methodology of the model. The work is based on supervised machine learning and is categorized into two, that is, with mask and without mask. The dataset includes both people with and without masks. The front end is designed with the PyQt library. It uses SMTP-lib to send an alert message. The data is automatically saved in the system so that you may generate reports whenever you need. This is done in 3 phases. First, detection. Key idea of this phase is to figure out if there is any person face in a specified image and also from where it emerges. The second is feature extraction. Using the face detection approach, human face patches are recovered from the images. After this stage, the face patch is transformed into a vector. Third is recognition. After modeling faces, the final step is to identify them. Each person is photographed several times and their traits are retrieved and stored in a database. The next is the proposed system. The suggested technique is divided into two parts: model construction and architectural definition. The following stages are included in order to better comprehend the suggested technique as shown in the figure. The model is implemented in two phases. We first load the face mask dataset and then use libraries like Keras and TensorFlow to train the classifier, and finally serialize our face mask classification model to the disk. The face mask classifier was loaded from the disk in the second step in order to deploy the face mask detector. The Har cascade classifier was used to distinguish faces with and without masks, while OpenCV library was used to execute an unending loop to access the CCTV. After that, an alert message is sent to the violator and a report is generated. Now let's look at the proposed model's algorithm. We used a dataset that was split into two categories, with and without mask. The video for the mask detection may be captured in three ways. First, as a recorded clip. Second, a webcam, or as a live stream. We detected the face masks on a live video stream. A green window appears on the face if the individual is wearing a face mask. Otherwise, a red window and a pop-up window appears interrupting the loop. Following that, a report is created and an alert message is sent to the appropriate person and authorities. Now let's discuss the results. The model was trained for a total of 100 epochs. First, the training accuracy. After running 50 epochs, one can see that the training accuracy of the proposed model is better. Model, when trained for 50 epochs after data augmentation, the accuracy curve reveals good accuracy with little sign of overfitting on the data. Third is the training loss graph. The training loss for the proposed model started with 0.55 losses and achieved the peak at fourth epoch with 0.881 losses. Third is the validation accuracy. In the graph, as one can see, the proposed model struggled to learn features for 17 epochs and became stable afterwards. Fourth is the validation loss graph. This graph illustrates that the proposed system has a lower validation loss than the traditional system. The validation loss decreased after running 26 epochs. So, the conclusion of this project is that COVID-19 has had an immediate impact on our daily lives, influencing global trade and migration. The new norm for protecting one's face is to wear a mask. During COVID periods, the suggested system will serve as a crucial system for alerting and monitoring people. The approach is capable of reducing the number of violators while also maintaining medical safety and saving time. The initiative is simple to implement in any institute, organization, or public space. These are the references. Thank you.